Welcome everyone back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is our reaction to all fairy tale endings chosen by our patrons at patreon.com/Boldcast. Yeah, we watched the openings before. You can find those on our channel. Obviously, you guys really want us to watch these too. Don't know how much we're going to be able to say about all these. I hope that they're good. I hope that there's, you never know with, long-running shonen. I know Naruto has a lot of good endings. Bleach, I felt kind of underwhelmed, but there was still some good stuff in there for sure. So I hope that this stacks up to that. I'm excited to see the thousands of different characters that I will have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I remember the openings for this show were really fun. So I'm hoping that the endings are really fun. And I can't imagine they would be anything other than fun. So I'm excited.
Alrighty, let's get into it. What's that sound? It looks like something out of Mario. It's been so long, I don't remember. I don't remember if I picked up on anything from the openings. But I definitely haven't retained anything that I might have got.
It's Funny Girl Senpai. I like the song. It's kind of cute.
A lot of focus on the blonde-haired girl with big titties. A bunch of different outfits. Brushing her teeth.
I really like this song.
I like that clock. It's pretty cool. And this whole, scene here. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's the thing with this is where we had to find them all on every episode they appear in Crunchyroll so we could watch them.
Yeah.
Are you sure this is a different one?
Yeah, it's a different one. It has the same clock.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, here we go. Ending 2.
Let's go.
I recognize the artist.
It does sound kind of familiar.
Yusuke.
I love that we can get the lyrics for these songs. I really like when we can see it with lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics are really good. I like... It brings a different, element to it. Usually when we've seen the show...
Like that little cat guy.
What was that cow person? There's so many... I think there's... Is there too many characters? People... I asked this in the openings
and everyone
as well.
said no.
They said no. They just show up... people show up for 2 episodes and then they... it's a big journey, so... I like the song. Alrighty.
Ending 3.
Ending 3. Big fat guy in a trench coat with a fedora.
I like those cute little apples. Are they? Yeah, I guess they're apples.
Those look like flowers from some N64 game. I forget which one. Oh, Mario Party maybe. Mario Party 2 or 3 in the mini games.
They're keeping a really similar style.
Yeah, with the clock.
For all of these. And just the character drawings and stuff.
I wonder if those, it can't be the months, because each thing looks so similar. I like the sort of watercolor style of the background. I'm a big sucker for that style. Some guy with a mustache as a kid. Rare childhood photo. I like the song. That might have been my favorite song so far.
I've liked all the songs so far.
Yeah, they've actually been pretty solid. I like so far. I think we said this for the previous one, but they've been very consistent, like for the endings as well.
Yeah.
He looks so weird without a mustache. All the memories.
The cat eating the fish. A different girl in the ending? Oh no, she's been in the previous ones, but she wasn't the focus before. I like her little hair.
I don't. She's pretty cute, but I don't appreciate that hairstyle.
When you have bangs, but then they just get in your eyes all the time. What did you think of that one?
I didn't really think any of that one. That was okay. It seems like they're focusing on a different character usually each time. Usually a girl. Was that 4 or was that 5?
This will be number 5.
Okay, number 5.
Let's go. The song already sounds good.
Yeah, I like it already.
I like all these stars flying around in the sort of that theme. I like that cat.
I feel like they gave the white cat 2 human eyes, whereas the blue one just has like black dots. I wonder what the tattoo... I wonder if I asked this in the openings, but I wonder what the tattoos are about, because some people have tattoos of, like, the emblem of the show, but then she has, like, something slightly different.
Yeah, I can't quite remember, but it was, like, something about their, like, section or faction
Village or whatever. Oh, was that her brother? They both have blue hair.
Interesting. That one was pretty good as well.
With each ending, I'm reminded of how cute the show is.
They're very cute endings.
It's a very cute show.
Ooh. A beautiful sunset.
Is that guy like a snowman? What is that tiny guy? With the, like, the weird nose.
This is a bit different.
very emotional. Brooding, even. Yeah, it's like each ending is basically the same. Different song and like a different mood, but it's all like, it seems like they're trying to match up with the character they're portraying, which is kind of cool. Because like they've all had that same shot of like them walking away from the camera with the rolling hill and then the background and everything.
Yeah, I wonder if each of this is playing during that character's arc.
Maybe. That'd be cool. And then they always see their friends, and then they go off.
Nice.
Nice. Next one. You're just like...
Ooh, some, like, floating...
cat ending. I love the mushrooms.
It's very whimsical looking.
Looks like our old channel art.
Giving her a fish with a bow on it. These are way more like mellow and
Way
emotional
more,
than I was
yeah.
expecting.
For sure. I love the visuals for this one. Yeah, the good songs are good, but the visuals for this... Oh, she's running backwards. I wonder if that means something to her character. Because, like, everyone else in this shot has been, like, walking forwards towards, like, the background.
You mean walking away from...
What?
Like, she's
were you
walking
critiquing
towards
the way
us
that...
and they were walking away.
Walking forward towards the background. It seems like maybe she has something where, like, she walks back. Having her there adds a lot of context to that picture, but I wonder what you would think if it was just his head. Like, what would that mean?
He looks, like, kind of evil, but, like, sad about it. That one was good. Yeah, like
that
I
was
said,
that might have been the best one so far, I think.
cat ending, but, like, not what you would expect from a cat ending.
I just really, like, aside from it being a cat ending, it was just the background was dope, the music was strong, the mood was there.
Was really nice.
And, like, the floating islands and everything, it was like, really enchanted and nice. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, but like I said, way more, like, mellow. I thought these were gonna be wild.
Yeah.
We're in the cool floating planet in Mushroom World again.
Yeah. Don't think, feel. Is this where she comes from? The cat creature?
Yeah, maybe there's just... I mean, obviously there are a ton of cats.
Yeah, later in the openings there's like at least 4 in like the group. Are you telling me these anime kids have like a happy childhood? How is that even possible? I like the city in the background. Red umbrella. Well, did they like deliver her back to her parents or something? That might have been the arc.
Like, all of these are following this. I'd be interesting to see if they stay with this for all 26, or if they get to a point where they decide to do something different with the endings, because all of them have been so similar, following the same pattern.
I like it,
really
though. I think on the whole, I enjoy it more than I enjoyed the openings, like, all of these.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's like, I wonder if they'll keep doing it, but it is really working and forming, like, you can tell that they're all from the same show. not just by the characters. So, yeah. Next one.
Okay, I've definitely heard this person. Or this band, whichever. This looks like some shit out of Kirby. Don't like that running animation, gonna be 100% honest. They're pulling off like the same shot that's been happening every ending, but I feel like there's just 2 frames too little in that running animation. Breakfast Club. Nice.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Now on to number 10.
This is different so far. No giant clock. Did you do the quality? It's like a bulletin board, like a scrapbook type thing.
Just like symbolizing all the different arcs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. Nice.
Nice one.
So that was the first 10.
It seems like they broke the cycle with the 10th ending. Nice
they
one.
did.
Alrighty, number 11.
Bam.
Okay. I actually like it. There's way more animation, first off.
Underground City. I like the song.
I do too. It's actually good. I actually really like the song. That was good. That was my favorite one so far.
I think me too.
That was my
I
favorite
really
one.
liked that one. That was really good.
That song was great. The visuals, there was way more animation. Like, I felt like we moved around a lot more.
Yeah.
But it was still focused on like a couple characters. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the song was actually top tier. That was a good
That
song.
was a good song as well. Mm-hmm. Number 12.
Next one! For the cloak? For the clock. Cloak is cooler. What do I write on the title page? I can't decide. I feel this is prime for like a good meme. Like just strap freaking the writer of Berserk's face on that. It's just like. And then he turns around and it's just Idol Master characters. So she's from like a noble descent of some sort. That's a crazy bridge.
Oh my god, can you imagine going on that bridge? What happens when you get into that little part? You have to like crawl
And
up.
what's the point of having those holes? Can a boat fit through that?
Wait, maybe that's just the railings and the bridge just goes straight across.
Doesn't look like it. I hope so but no, because you can't, because like look where the flat of the bridge would be. It's like the road part. It would go right through. It literally has to go up and down. Unless it's like going underground or something.
What if it was actually a tunnel that you like went through? Okay, we're not talking about a bridge anymore. No, that's the same one.
This is what happens when Lindsay controls the openings or the endings. Whoa, ultra detailed compared to what we've seen. Tree.
She's walking on the water.
Holy shit, she's elvish. Jesus.
Nice.
Not my favorite one. I
It was
wouldn't.
alright.
I wouldn't say nice. But
You wouldn't say nice?
No, I mean, I guess in like in the strictest meaning of the word, but I didn't really like that one.
Yeah, that one is okay.
I wouldn't say okay. Don't put words in my mouth. Next one, unless you have
okay.
more to say. Do you have more to say?
Let's
Okay,
go.
all right. I just felt like there wasn't much to talk about for that one. Same shot. I liked it for the first 9. Gotta be 100%. I'm getting a little tired of the same shot. Even if the background is really cool.
The background's really
the background's
nice.
incredible. Yet another cat joins the fray.
I like how they fly and their tails are just like...
You like how the girl has like a little bow?
Yeah, I do.
Kind of nice.
It's very cute. Alright. What did you think of that one?
I think I said everything that I thought about it. I'm getting tired of that same shot, even though the background was dope for that one. But other than that, I don't have anything more to say. I'm also not sure if I like the chibi versions of the characters, or if I would prefer them to just be normal. I think I would just prefer them to be normal.
I kind of like it sometimes. I think it's quite cute.
It depends on the ending, I think. I would like a switch up in terms of tone of the song. Because we've been getting the same like vibe for the last like 3 or 4.
Like the key
Do they have fucking iPhones? I thought this was like medieval magic times, but she has a straight up iPhone.
It might just be one of those ending things.
Where they're trying to be relatable? Like in that Naruto ending, where they had where the girls had the cell phones?
Yeah.
And it didn't make any fucking sense at all. That was a nice shot. Oh, this is actually good. It looks like they look to be wearing more like modern clothes.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like, yeah, it is more of like an alternate universe type thing. And I was gonna say earlier, like these umbrellas and like this whole restaurant setup seems a little bit more modern. The animation also changed in this one. Like the overall style.
That was kind of good.
Okay, same vibe. I'm getting a little tired of it. It's been like 5 endings now. It's like the same. The drums are gonna kick in and be the exact same watch. And the chimes. It's like too many of the same thing, but that's okay. Oh, this is... No, it can't be the same. It sounds like the second ending from Psycho-Pass Season 1, but I can't quite... I don't know if it's quite the same person. The animation for the last couple has tuned up. I would just like to see them apply that to a different genre of music. Next one. Ooh, I bet it's gonna be the same. Oh. Here we go. Higher BPM. I like it.
Going back to like those first ones with stuff flying across a cartoon night sky. I like all this, like, planets and space.
Yeah, I
theme.
do too, actually. I like it as well.
I wouldn't have thought... I guess I just wouldn't have, thought that it would fit the show, but I guess it does. It's really cool. Like, guy looks scary.
And what is his weapon? Shows I trained in the art of the scissors since I was a young lad. He's like titties. I wonder what these keys are for. What do they unlock?
I don't know.
That looks like something
like
from JoJo.
The symbol is the same as on that fish's head.
I like this one.
This one's really good.
This is actually really nice. That was a good one. I really like that one.
That was nice. That was a nice change.
Yeah, I'm glad they finally switched it up. I feel like it could have happened like 4 endings ago, but I enjoyed it. Oh, you said you were worried about
this one kind of scares me because I feel like it's gonna come sweeping in, but I don't know what to expect, and it might be
furries.
fine, but we'll see.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be way worse than that, but it wasn't
at
all.
It was all pink. And the legs.
See, I like that hairstyle with the little like bug antenna things almost.
It's interesting. They seem to in the show. They seem to use Japanese as a language because like a lot of times they kind of invent their own language in like fantasy shows like this.
Almost like Avril Lavigne or something.
Yeah, it is. I've noticed that a lot too. A lot of the songs have had a very 2000s vibe. I hadn't said that, but like, because I thought it was just me. But now that I think about it, it feels very 2000s-y.
Yeah, I like it.
Sounds more like Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Not bad.
Yeah, see, it wasn't like the visuals weren't great. I didn't really like the visuals because it was just like static characters on a more basically static background. But the song at least carried it, so that was good.
Next one.
Tree man, broccoli boy with a staff, looking
part of
longingly
the
at his
show
father.
Still. Ooh,
I like the parallax.
It's very different.
It's like a Spanish guitar. I like it. And it's like a bouncy club sound, kind of.
Very scandalous shot.
Very scandalous shot. But they hide the bare feet behind the legs, so it's not as scandalous.
I think the song's pretty interesting.
It is interesting. What if it like scrolled past her eyes and her eyes were just white and they didn't have any like pupils or iris or anything?
Terrifying.
Like, as you see it in the parallax, but then as it scrolls past, it just removes it, and it's just so creepy. Yeah, didn't like the visuals that much of that one.
I like that they went for something a little different.
Yeah, with the visual effects, but
it would have been cool if they had for multiple different characters.
Yeah.
That?
It's just a big pet peeve of mine when they like don't put much effort into maybe it's always a budgetary thing and like a time restraint type thing with like these shonen shows, but it's like it's a big pet peeve of mine when for the ending they choose to just like one picture or like still frames or whatever and then rely entirely on like effects that they put over it in order to like sell it as a thing. And it's fine because it is an ending, but it can get kind of like you couldn't have done like 2 pictures. You had just 1 picture. I don't know. Next one.
Song is promising. I'm liking it so far. Little cats. I was kind of hoping something cool would happen once it went all the way around.
But it didn't, and it seems like it's the same thing that I was just talking about, where they have 1 picture, and it's really way more detailed, and like, you know, it has way more characters, there's more to look at, but not for a minute and a half, and they're like changing the colors on like a, you know, on a spectrum type effect, and then just like moving the camera around the same picture. Like, the song was okay, but again, it's like the same thing.
Alright, moving on.
This reminds me of Gurren Lagann Ending 2, which I like. Or I guess Gurren Lagann Ending 1, more like. Which is like one of my favorites ever. I love that house.
That's a really nice house. I like the trees
like
coming out of it.
It's like the Shire, kinda, except it's above ground and not built into. Like, if it was Hobbiton, it would have been built over there on the left side of the screen. Anyway, but I liked it. That was my favorite part of that ending.
Here we have that crazy
tree
again. Let's go.
Again, we're like in the same thing. But I'm fine. The more I think about it, I'm fine with them going with songs like this, because it's just not my style. And like, if that's just what the show, like
if that's the vibe
it's like
that the show,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a style. It's just a taste thing. If it's the same thing, if I were to be complaining about like, God, why does Attack on Titan always use these like for their openings? It's like, why do they always use the same band for their openings? It's like the same shit every time. It just depends on if you like it or not. Landosuke.
It's a very magical place.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
under some hay. Or somebody's long hair. They're turning around. That one seems like that would have been cool if we saw the show.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like that sun. Or that moon. Let's go!
I also like that song.
It's a moon. It's not a sun.
Mark, you called it a sun.
I corrected myself. And that cloud.
They're very cute. Looks like a children's book.
This one, for some reason, is like way louder. Yeah, it's like hearkening back to the first group.
I love the color palettes, the
Yeah.
blues, greens, and purple.
I like it too. This sounds like Japanese Alicia Keys or something. Not as crazy, but like... This is like a song that I'm thinking of. I don't know what it's called.
There's the sun. He's also very cute.
Nice. Is that... Wait, oh yeah, there's that pub or that like bar
Yeah,
that they always... That's like their home
place.
base. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's their gang hideout. Oh, the clock is back.
The clock is back. Let's go.
Wait, it's not the start. Stinky. Let's go.
Clock's back. I like that.
Oh, this one's way quieter. So they're like the minute hand, and then that thing's like the hour hand. I like the
That's
song.
a nice song.
Did he always have that scar? I don't think he did.
No, I don't think so.
We missed a huge plot point. That like breathing. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
That was intense. They're like leaving them in. Just he's breathing in so intensely.
I like this song.
It's a good song. Nice. Next one, second to last, the penultimate ending.
The fuck did you just call it?
Some snapping in there.
Pretending like I can snap.
Whoa, big spread of credits. Can't tell, are they like fighting or are they on the same team? It seems like that there's been a falling out of sorts. Last one. The final.
The final one. Let's see. Going back to the original style with those little shooting stars.
And with the lyrics as well.
I like this song.
I like the guitar. Nice.
All right.
I guess that's it. Overall, I think I was underwhelmed, but I think it's also just because it's not really my style, like the music especially. I would have liked them to switch things up a little bit more. They got kind of caught in like formula, and even the last one was kind of following the same formula that they had been following for like the first 9 of them. Mm-hmm. I would have liked them to switch it up a little bit more and try something a little bit newer, or like have some unique animation.
I really like that they stuck with like this similar one for the first ones.
Yeah,
that was really cool because it seemed like it was really. But I don't know. I can't really complain because I haven't seen the show, and it seems like they're heavily tied to whatever arc is happening in the show. Like whatever character we're sort of focusing on seems to be. At least I'm assuming that like when the ending is showing mostly just one character, what's going on in the story is probably really related to them. So I can't really like that's just our fault because we haven't watched the show.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it.
So but they weren't. None of them were bad. I don't think they were all like good. All the songs were pretty good. I liked the color choices a lot.
There's that one with the really dope song. I think it was like in the early teens or something. I gotta go back and look, but
yeah.
There's
some good ones, and then the rest were just like normal and solid. But they all seemed like they were for the same show, which was kind of nice as like a set. They all sort of felt like they came from the same place. So
yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction and review to these openings, or these endings, excuse me. If you can watch all of the previous ones on our channel, if you want in cuts for this one and all the other ones we've done, you can go to patreon.com/boldcast. And our lowest tier, all of our patrons get access to all of the uncuts for those with better audio and visuals. There's like more than 50 over there if you want to go check that out. But we'll see you guys in the next one. You can also go vote on the next one we're doing, although the next one is picked already.
Well, it's never the next one. It'll be like in 2 from now, usually.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.